Hey you guys, I am just doing a brief twin flame vent video. Um, you have to forgive me for this angle that I keep looking in. It's just weird when you have that, the face out part of the camera. You want to keep looking at your face instead of at the actual camera. It just feels weird for me to talk like this, although I know this is probably the correct way, but I want to look here. But anyway, okay. So, those of you that probably don't follow me on my Instagram or have not heard me mention recently that I decided to release my twin flame like completely because I feel that I don't need his energy anymore. I don't need his services. His services are no longer needed. Thank you for your services. Who said that? Shawnee from Basketball Wives. That was funny. But yeah, that's how I basically feel. I mean, we were friends since. Okay, I already had it in my mind that we weren't going to be romantic partners going forward. But I always just thought that we can still be friends, And I thought we were because we would stay in contact every now and then, and then, I could like feel his energy sometimes when he wants to talk but is not reaching out. Like I could always, my heart would always do those palpitations to the point where it's like hurting. And then sometimes it's like that knot in your throat. But I got really upset. Honestly, to be honest, like I was connecting with someone new. And I don't know, it's like we are like on the same spiritual path. Don't please, before you go with your congratulations and stuff, I don't think it's gonna work. Because they are not moving forward with anything. If someone is not pushing forward for me, then, bye. I had to let it go. But anyway, yeah, to be honest, it kind of started with their situation. And, I feel like this person is kind of new to their twin flame journey, which is another reason why I'm like, I don't think this is going to work, because I know the pain that you have to undergo before you understand, like, hey, I'm sorry, but I think your twin just ignited your light. And that may be all it is. But seriously, I hope he's not watching this. If you're watching this, turn this off, please. But seriously, he kind of made me, and I kind of understand why maybe he did come into my life for like a brief moment, because I was still holding on to my twin. In a, not romantically, but just holding on to my twin. And mainly because of what I really wanted, the point I wanted to get at is this stupid twin flame mission. People keep using that word mission. Like, stop it. Stop it with the mission. That term it throws you off. It makes you feel like something out of a movie. I think it sets up some sort of idea that is more leaning towards a fairy tale, like more so than the reality of it. So really, that's what I came to talk about. I done got all off subject in the first 5 minutes. But it is about the twin flame mission. Like, please stop calling it a mission. What do you think it is? Like, what do you think you're here to do with your twin flame in this mission? You think you guys float around holding hands in a ship all day, or floating around neighborhoods and sprinkling happy dust on people? Like, I don't know. It just sounds too dramatic, that mission part. So I wanted to kind of define mission in a more realistic approach. And hopefully that can kind of stabilize that idea about twin flames having to be together, and then accepting that you can be with someone who is on the same spiritual path as opposed to a twin flame. So I just kind of wanted to talk about some theories and stuff too. I don't have that much time to talk. I keep thinking about how I keep getting off subject. Because I didn't even finish with the first story. And I'm cracking myself up for no reason. I have to go to the movies today, so let me get it together. Okay. Let me jump back to what I was talking about at first. So I disconnected. Something about the guy that I was connecting to made me want to completely disconnect from my twin as friends, because I tried calling my twin just to check, just to be like, are you okay? Like, what's been going on? Let's catch up, and he kept sending me the voicemail. I'm like, okay, like, what do you think I'm on? Like, why are you sending me the voicemail? I'm like, at first I kind of blew it off because I'm like, okay, maybe he's at work. It's cool. But then you keep doing it. Then I send you a text message like, I was just trying to check up on you. And then you ignore my text message. And it's like, seriously? We were just talking like a month ago. Why are you blowing me off for no apparent reason? I think just as a friend, that's just bad business, period. So after that, I was like, you know what? I don't even need him as a friend. I don't need him for healing. I feel like I have in the past. Like, there have been times where it just like really worked. I needed that energy, that jolt, that boost. But I feel like I don't need that anymore. I feel like I have evolved to the point where I am completed as a whole, like the number 9, like my birth path. I just feel like completeness. And there is no need for me to wait to hear from him, or I don't even want to check up. Even if he is like going through something, all that I want to do is be able to send unconditional love from a distance. I don't even want to call, talk. We don't have to do that anymore. I just feel like that's just something that's not needed. I have been praying to completely disconnect because, sometimes you just feel that energy where you try to cut off from your twin, or you feel them when they want to talk to you. So I've just been trying to cut that energy off. Like, I don't want to feel his energy if he's not in trouble, but more so like going through something. It's like, hey, I had to work out everything on my own, so he can do it too. Plus, I really don't feel like every twin is here to evolve. Yeah, I don't feel like every twin is here to evolve. Sometimes I feel like my theory now is kind of like the majority of these twin flame connections is just to light your pilot, get that pilot light lit. And after you awaken and do some soul searching, and then you want to help other people, you want to heal other people some type of way, then you can do that on your own. You don't need to do that with your twin. I feel like either you can do it solo, or you will align with someone who's on that same path. It's like 2 individual twins. It's like this, it might not necessarily be your twin, but it's a twin of a twin. So it's like 2 individual twins coming together to help each other do what they couldn't do with their twin. And to me, it's better because that experience you get to have like the romantic love, because most people keep having that idealization of them being with their twin, want to have a family, want to grow old together. And a lot of times it's just not like that. And I think purposely, astrologically, that's why your energies it's bad synastry, it's bad composite, it's just bad. I think that is purposely done to keep you away from them and them away from you, because it's like we're not meant to be on the same path. It's like I just come into your life for this transit, this time, this phase, this cycle, and then after that season comes to an end, that is all that was needed. They have completed their mission. Their mission was to awaken you, and then they can go. Now, going back to the mission theme that I was originally trying to talk about. Yeah, so most people is like, the twin flame mission, like, shut up with that. The mission, or if you want to say it, think about going in business together. So say it's like, okay, your twin flame awakened you. You know your path is now to heal other people. Let's say you're still currently in the middle of, I don't know what I should do. Eventually you're going to figure out, what your healing calling purpose is, whether it's tarot reading, whether it's Reiki, whether it's Tantra. Yes, people need sexual healing. And it's not that you're having sex with people, you're just kind of helping people unblock that energy there with different type of techniques. You can heal your partner that way though. But seriously, whatever that gift is, once you figure out what it is, I just basically feel like you get to find someone to walk that path with. So maybe you and your twin of a twin get to do some sort of services together. Maybe the mission is to blog. If you want to, use that term mission is just doing business together. Two business owners helping people. Like your business it's like you're making your life purpose to help other people that have gone through pain like yourself. Helping people evolve, helping people understand themselves, helping people reach their highest potential. Because to the majority of people that need your help or services are the people that are eventually going to do the same thing too. There are people they're the ones looking that will eventually go into helping light workers. It's kind of like light workers helping light workers. Not saying that buy all you sheep, that have awakened and will not awaken. It's not that. We help everybody, but I think what it is that it's really like light workers helping light workers, helping people realize that they're light workers, helping light workers discover what their light working path is. So that is what I just wanted to talk about, that people keep saying mission, and I think people I think that word mission leads people astray, because you hear the word mission and you start thinking like, oh my God, I'm special, I'm unique, which you are. Not saying that you're not, but you just, you get in that mode where like the dramatic music starts playing, brum, brum, bum, brum, the mission, and it's like you're gathering your army. It's just like, no, stop saying the mission. So I just wanted to clear that up and with my own little words, and I hope this video did not go on too long. While I'm running my mouth, I should go ahead and start teaching my first tarot class, but I might do that on Vimeo, where you can download the tarot classes. So be on the lookout. All right, you guys, hope you enjoy your Saturday. Happy summer solstice. Many blessings to you.